What's up, everybody? Shut up, I'm not late. Welcome to Dungeons of Hinterburg. I saw this vacation mode. I mean, tough mode, why not? I saw this game on Steam and was just like, hey, let's go for it. I've had this on my wish list for a while. But I don't really know what this game's about. I know it's like combat and puzzles, but when I was 5, my parents took me to a botanical garden an hour's drive from Vienna. Right in the middle of it, there was a fenced-off cave. 20 years later, I still remember it vividly. Because a witch dwelled there. My dad laughed and said my imagination was playing tricks on me. My witch was just a shadow. But no matter what he said, I would not be convinced. The cave was special. When I was a kid, every new place we went to was special. Everything had this wild sense of mystery and adventure. I miss that. So, first-time Slayer, or have you stayed with us before? Lately, nothing in my life has felt particularly adventurous. The man asked you a question. Are you not going to answer him? Long days at the office, bleeding into one another. Short weekends spent on the couch, doing nothing but recovering from work stress. If this is your first time, you must see our spa. Recently reopened. That's going to change here. There's no place in the world more special than Hinterburg. I really like the art style. Crack open my drink. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. Alright, cool. 25 magical dungeons, right in the middle of the Alps. The media called it an elaborate hoax at first, then a mass hallucination. See ya. Sorry for not saying a word to you the whole drive, even though you're trying to talk to me. But here we are, and this is real. This is where I'll be staying for the next few weeks. This is where I don't have to be a junior at a law firm for a little while. I should go check in. Okay, so that's like heavy attack. I probably shouldn't be swinging a sword in the middle of public. The air inside the guest house smells of heavy wood. There's a hint of fur-scented air freshener. I'm instantly taken back to every skiing holiday I've had as a kid. Welcome to Hinterburg. Doing an aggressively bad German accent. Welcome to Hinterburg, Fräulein. Lucia Dorifer? Friend server got bot rated? Oof. Ah, of course. Room 102. I don't know how to do a German accent. I can't do it. My phone doesn't get any reception here. Will it work in my room? Ah, you did get the brochure, right? There's no cell reception around Hinterburg. No internet either, I'm afraid. A side effect of the magic. Good. I won't be reading my work emails here. We're still preparing your room, Frau Lindorfer. Should be about another half hour. Actually, I can't wait to get out there and start slaying monsters. What's a good place to go? Oh, very well. Let me phone Klaus. He's our resident trainer. I keep trying to do Russian things, because that's the only accent I've practiced. He'll take you to our beginner's dungeon. Great. Sounds great. Let me call tourist info. I'll have this sorted out for you. Klaus will be waiting for you at tourist info. Let me mark his location on your map for you. Tab is set waypoint? That's an interesting one. Alright. The fastest way is through there. Just take the path on the right. You'll be there in no time. Nice of Klaus to make an appointment on such short notice. Have a lovely stay, Fraulein. New quest. Arrival. Oh, dude, we got a Dark Souls roll? Let's go. Hi. First day, huh? I kind of it. That is very weird. I kind of envy you. Wish you could see all this for the first time again. If you want to head down to tourist info, it's right down there. Is there a, Fräulein Lisa, right? How do you do? I'm Klaus. Klaus Hornbacher. About as famous as an alpinist gets. Used to have a TV segment on unappreciated hiking trails. Let's get started. Nice to meet you. Can we get started? All right. We're going to take it nice and slow today, okay? I'll be right behind you. But I need you alert and aware of your surroundings. I'm doing like the same voice. No matter what they say in the brochure, this is a dangerous sport. Are we clear on that? Yes. Crystal. Good. That's what I want to do here. Our first dungeon is on Empress CC Promenade. There's going to be a couple of monsters before we get to the portal. What brought my attention to this game? I was just doing my typical Steam spelunking, whatever you want to call it, just looking around Steam, and I saw it one day. I'm like, this looks interesting. And then when it went on sale, I nabbed it. Ready to go in? It's because the reason I sound more Russian than German is because I keep rolling the R's. And you don't do that in German. That's something you do in Russian. You don't roll R's in German. At least not all of them. I haven't practiced my German accent that much. I need to get better at it. Especially because a lot of the German accent is just sounds you would make in German. And I want to learn German at some point. Listen. These kobolds will attack you as soon as you get close enough. I'll be here. Spot me. Any questions? I can't do that. I'm just gonna stop. Are they dangerous? This monster's dangerous. A lot of them can be if you're inexperienced or careless. As long as you take them seriously, these particular monsters here shouldn't be too much of a threat. Are they sentient? Fascinating, aren't they? They always make me think of creatures from old fairy tales. The government ran all kinds of studies and experiments when they first appeared. They possess a crude intelligence, but no emotions and no memory whatsoever. They're not sentient, if that's what you're asking. I'm ready. Good. Let's see how you handle a sword. Yeah, light attack, heavy attack. I figured that out just messing around. Dangerous. Take more commitment and precision, but they do a lot more damage and can knock down most enemies. Okay. Is there a lock on? Nicely done. It's good to see you can handle yourself. Let's move on, alright? blobs of goo. These refill your health. Hit them with your sword. You'll feel the effects immediately. Slimy goods. If you come across proto-monster blobs like these, hit them with your sword or magic skills. They refill some of your HP and... Ooh, I'm gonna get magic? Oop, oop, oop. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Try practicing your dodge while you fight them. It'll be useful down the road. A well-timed dodge keeps you out of the hospital. You can evade most enemy attacks by dodging. Keep an eye on your stamina bar, though. Oop. Alright. I like the feel of the combat. Very good, Louisa. A lot of new slayers forget how important these basics are once they learn their first magic spells. Your physical attacks and dodging monster attacks will always be essential. Keep practicing them. Yeah, what's up, that dude? How you been hanging? Hold on. I have a piece of my chair that is hanging off, and it's like a thread that's rubbing against my leg that is very irritating. I cannot wait to replace this chair. Hey, look at that, a treasure chest. That's convenient. What a random spot. I know, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Go on, open it. 500 HBs. Not bad. 500 Hinterbugs. Hinterbugs? You don't use euros here? Not for potions, slaying gear, and such. Mayor Wagner has introduced her own currency to level the playing field for all adventurers who stay with us. Don't worry, the restaurants still happily take credit cards. Let's move on. The dungeon is right around the corner. So is this whole area of infrastructure just like not used anymore because we have random kobolds and everything invading it? This is very pretty. I like this art style a lot. This is it, your first dungeon portal. I'll go in right behind you. You got your dungeon stamp book, right? Your goal is to reach the exit and get your stamp. I can't stress this enough. Once you reach the exit, get your book stamped. The exit portal won't activate until you do. Any questions? What's it like inside? I don't quite remember that off the top of my head, but that's pretty insane. How's that going? Can I expect inside the portal? Look, I don't know what you expect me to say. I'm sure you've read the accounts in the magazines. In the end, it's something else. I think it's beautiful. Strange. You just make up your own mind, okay? I'll go in. Alright, once you're through, I'll go in as well. Is there a sprint? Oh, do you build up speed the longer you're running? Okay, so there's no sprint function. Your character just has to get up to speed. Gotcha. An otherworldly heat emanates from the portal. Am I really ready to do this? Let's do it. Oh, that's sweet. I hope that goes well for you, man. Ooh. This is something else, all right. I think that just yesterday I was sitting at my office desk wanting so much to be somewhere different. Be someone different. This is as different as it could ever get. Is Klaus still coming? It's been a while now. Maybe I should go have a look around on my own? Is there a jump? Yeah, she automatically climbs those. So I'm gonna assume no, there is not a jump. Luisa, here. You alright? The dungeon looks different from normal. Portal didn't spit me out in the usual place either. You be careful, okay? I'll try to meet up with you further ahead. Oh, there's a chest up there. Hold on. I'm not going back to the first Devil May Cry. That game, it got me with that Nello Angelo fight. Okay. I'll go back for the third one because everybody says that's the best one. I might play the second one too. I'm gonna check out the second one on my own. I know everybody's like the second one is the by far the worst. So I don't know. It got too janky for me. Like maybe I don't know if I can turn down the difficulty, but with the janky combat and then that Nello Angelo fight being like a what he was 3-shotting me, I think. Over here, still haven't found a way to get down to you. A couple of jumps ahead, but you'll be able to handle those, no problem. Okay. That? The ground shaking? This doesn't feel right. We should press on. Be careful, okay? Oh, whoa, roly-poly. Oh, wait. It's the 100th bin. How is this even still a debate? The gorilla's probably gonna kill like 15 to 20 dudes. 30 at most, and then it's gonna be exhausted and not be able to move anymore. And it's just gonna get beaten to death by the rest of the guys. There were some people like trying real hard to fight for the gorilla. It's like, oh, gorilla. People thinking that thing has the freaking Infinity Gauntlet and the Sharingan, like. I deign to say there's not an animal on planet Earth that would be able to kill 100 men by itself in one go. Hey, over here. Can't get to you from here. You have to make it on your own. Hurry, okay? I don't like these earthquakes one bit. Boss fight. Oh, I bet I have to, just break these. Yep. Lisa, get moving right now. We used to hunt mammoths, right? I didn't see. If you're talking about the GTA 6 trailer from a few weeks ago, it's interesting. Whoa! Look at all the dungeons. Oh, that's cool. That's a lot more than I thought was gonna be in there. No. Plain and simple, I'm not a GTA kind of guy for the most part. I played GTA 5 a little bit, but you know, it's also. It's gonna only be on console for a little while, which I don't have a console. The most recent console that I currently own is an Xbox 360. My PS4 bricked, and I got rid of it. And other than that, I own a PS2, an N64, and a Sega Genesis. Those are all the consoles that I own right now. I don't have a PS5, I don't have an Xbox Series. But, yeah, for probably the first year, I won't be able to buy it anyways, but I'm also just not a big GTA guy. Goodness, Fraulein, you gave us all quite the scare. What happened? I remember the dungeon collapsing. Klaus brought you here after the earthquake. Brought the doctor as well. She gave you a good check, but said you'd be fine. Let you get settled in, Fraulein. Do call reception if there's anything you need.
And in local news, a minor earthquake was registered in the village of Hinterburg this afternoon. Hinterburg is well known as a hotspot of magic ever since its 25 dungeons appeared, just over 3 years ago. Mayor Karen Wagner gave the following statement earlier tonight.
My experts have assessed the situation and everything is fine, really.
The ground shook a little, sure. Unusual things happen in Hinterburg every day. We are restricting access to some of our dungeons while we assess the situation, but so far it appears there's no property damage and nobody got hurt.
There's no way I'm going to sleep tonight. Close my eyes and I see the ground crumbling beneath me, and I'm running for my life. I need a drink, I need a train ticket, and I need to work at a law firm and be a normal person. Someone is having doubts. The evening air is nice and fresh. The wind carries the roaring songs of drunk adventurers. How can they go straight from mortal danger to partying? How they can go from mortal danger to partying is beyond me. Rough first day. Why? Yeah, you could say so. See you stare at a dozen first-timers. Always says the same thing. This was a mistake. I was looking forward to this. So looking forward to my holiday here. I don't know what I was thinking. How is any of this even legal? Brings in the big bucks, that's how. You don't mind if I sit? I do. So you were in the dungeon right when the earthquake hit? Wow, talk about a bad first day. Where were you? Where were you when it happened? I was up on Doberkogel. It was quite a shake. So you're not the type who thinks they're invincible. You don't look like someone who does this kind of thing for social media clout. What exactly did you think you were going to find here? I'm stuck in a rut. You ever feel like you've been doing the smart thing all your life and it's been getting you nowhere? Nah, can't say that's me. Me, I just kept hearing about this place and thought, this is a big deal. They can turn it into a theme park all they like, but magic in our lifetime, that's huge. I accidentally skipped. Oops. Look, tomorrow you're gonna learn your first spells. Do at least that before you go home. Something primal about engaging with magic. It centers you. No offense, but you look like you can use some centering. Give it another day or two. Believe me, you're missing out if you don't. Thank you, lady. Slept deeply tonight. Deeper than in a long time. Most my dreams are about me being me. Me at university, me at the office, me listening to my flatmate Carol go on about her day. Tonight, I didn't dream at all. I was just not there. I feel so rested. I've had those nights. You're just conked out cold. I booked this, I paid for it. Some part of me thought I needed it. Going to listen to this part of me for a change, see what comes of it. Well, look who hasn't packed their bags yet. I decided I'm not going back to being a lawyer for a little longer. Glad to hear it. There's a dungeon up on Doberkogel that's perfect for first-time spellcasting. Let me mark it on your map. Take the cable car up to the mountain. Then it's a short hike, couple monsters, few puzzles, nothing you can't handle. You let me know how it goes, yeah? Sick. Doberkogel, Hinterwald, Klomstein, und Brunelsumpf. Yes, I'd like to go to Doberkogel. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but... oh well. Kittyland! Well met, Slayer. Welcome to Doberkogel, where the Tatzelworm burrows. What is this place? What exactly is this place? This is our kids area. Never too early to start training if you want to be a pro. People take their families here? I know, isn't it great? Fresh mountain air, physical exercise, and the little ones get so excited when they see a perched. Wait, is this your first day? Second day. What's up, Ian? Did the beginner dungeon yesterday. Whoa, so you haven't done any spell casting yet? This is so exciting! You have to head down the trail. You have to head down that trail. It's really just a short hike until the skill shrine. Skill shrine? What's that? It's where you get your powers for this area. Real life magic powers. Hey, if this is your first day up here, let me give you a couple of my health potions. I'll be working all day anyways. Her bag says slay. I'm chilling. You can assign potions to quick slots. Potions in your inventory listed above. Notice the potions Marina just gave you above. Okay. Have fun, yeah? It's gonna be so cool. We love chilling. Explore a little bit. Let's leave these cows alone. Okay, so that's another dungeon. Assume that's it. Are all the paths to all the dungeons blocked by cows? I can't even be mad. That's really funny. Alright. Yes, they are. They just have cows lounging. Been playing practice Doom match for a lot of laughs. Oh, for Marvel Rivals? Okay. I have not had Marvel Rivals installed in over maybe not quite a month at this point, but it's been a while. I've just not been playing it. Probably need my magic for that. Perched, Pencil, Nix, Blouching. Bless you. Oh, and you, my friend. Bless you too. Witzel, Bart, Polbanagos. This is the
skill shrine, right? I was thought I'd get some magic spells somewhere around here. It most certainly is. What are you doing? Prodding the shrine. Prodding? It's what we do in science when we don't quite have the faintest idea what's going on. The monsters here all take the shape of alpine mythological creatures. So I'm shouting their names at the top of my lungs to see if that does anything at all. Exactly are skill shrines? What do they do? Ah, the shrines. They are points of convergence. Nexuses where the conduits of magical energy run together and give people spells and whatnot. The spells are different in every area around Hinterburg, and they only work in the area where you receive them. This shrine, for instance, will give you magical spells that you can only use on Koga. How exactly do I pick up spells from this thing? Oh, that part is quite simple. You want to position yourself 2 to 3 meters from the shrine. You gaze at it deeply, as you would into the abyss. You focus, and then it just happens. That's it. It's just... Wrecking Ball. Ooh. Hold the skill button to aim, then release to cast a Wrecking Ball. Press the skill again to detonate it. Troll range skill. Hold the skill button to aim, release to send out a metal ball attached to a chain. A second press will pull it back again. Yes, it just happens. Now I suggest you explore your new magic skills. Prod them, if you will. It might be useful in ways you would never expect. You seem to have all this all figured out. Want to come with and join me in the dungeon? Ha ha! Heavens no! My studies aren't nearly advanced enough to attempt a dungeon. I'm glad I'm immune to that. Ooh, new stuff. Alt. It's an odd button. Okay, so there's fast travel points there. I can't just... I'm assuming it's like gonna be like Borderlands then, isn't that right? We have to go back to a fast travel hub. You can't just fast travel from anywhere. Tried to use the ball of chain spell on those green slimy things yet? Nope. Cool. How cool is that? Get nuked, idiots. Woo! You got a big AoE, buddy. Ow. Oh, drink. Alright. That was the first combat I faced that was actually decently tough. Just because he hit hard. Oh, wait. What's this game about? I'm playing as... She's I guess a law student, or is she an active lawyer? Either way, I think she's a lawyer who is heading to this place to get away from her job. And this place has a bunch of dungeons and magic. Check it. I'm so smart with my puzzle solving skills. Ooh, a sword. Wait, can I? Higher physical attack, higher magical attack, more slots. I don't know what that does. I don't know what slots means, but we're equipping it. Oh, check that out. That's a cool sword. In we go. Looks like these signs tell slayers how tough the monsters are in each dungeon. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh, okay. Hi. More of you. But yeah, it's so far it seems to be a
very puzzle-centric game. Okay. Obviously, I can't stand on that. There's gotta be something else that we can do. Nah. Oh, wait. Right. No, I have to drop you right on. Alright, cool. That's right, she jumps automatically. I don't have to do that. What's up, hipster? Is there a queue for this dungeon? Are you standing in line? Actually, I'm working, thank you. I'm writing a piece on the slaying fad for Crooked Magazine. You've probably heard of it. So you're not venturing on? Not unless my editor pays me extra. But hey, if you're going in deeper, I could really use a first-hand account. You want me to do your work for you? How about you'll get a quote in the centerpiece of next month's Crooked? Sound wild? I hang out at the Krampus bar most nights, you know, for research, not because I like the place. Stop by if you have the time. Alright. Hey. It makes me nervous not having a jump button. I don't know why. Bomb wall over there. Oh, hi. That was slightly unexpected. Yeah, this is. Some enemies are protected by regenerating magic shields indicated by the additional green bar above their heads. Use magic shields to deplete these shields faster. Just a reminder, if you're in need of MP, heavy sword attacks regenerate MP faster. Dropping the bomb on things' heads is remarkably entertaining. Alright. Sick. I do really like the combat. The combat feels nice. Oh, shoot! Okay, well I can see how to... Oh yeah, I guess that's my... Hop down now. Okay, so I had it right first time. Oops. This is a little trickier than it looks. Oh! Cool, okay. So is it gonna come down? It's gonna go down there, and then maybe? Is it gonna come here? It can't be that easy, right? That I just walk up and hit the button and then hop in? I guess it is that easy, okay. Can I... Okay, so I have to get up there and... Will my thing reach that far? I see. I see. Cool. Glad I picked up a bunch of trash. Sick. Hi.
Oh, I thought they would go away. Oh, we're getting bodied by those. Potion! Potion! Alright, sick. Boop. So, how was it? Much better. It was tough, but I felt like I was in control most of the time. I still think I can handle this. And the spell casting? My skin is still tingling. I hope that feeling won't go away anytime soon. I've never felt so focused. Like every piece of me did exactly what I was supposed to be doing. I know. It's something else, huh? Yeah, it is. Are you going to explore the village tonight? I think it's about time. I'll take a stroll. It's about time I have a look around. I know Hinterburg, you've been a few people by now. Go have a look around, see if you run into any of them. It's not just that a place like Hinterburg attracts a lot of people you wouldn't normally meet. A lot of them will also help you out in many ways, if you spend time with them. Don't mind me having a stroke while trying to read that line. I've seen the big journal sticking out of your backpack. Give me that for a second, will you? There. I added some notes on different folks around here and how they might be helpful to you. Okay. Alex is just the best. Belgian professor researching magic in Hinterburg. Young Crow Slayer, formidable despite the mellow attitude. Dog, mostly German Shepherd. Gertrude, rich old tourists have been coming to Hinterburg for decades. Anna, local weaponsmith, runs a magic workshop. Henning, local artist, selling sculptures out of his yard. Jay, pro slayer and DJ from East Asia. Julian, local serial entrepreneur. Kai, German influencer, cannot sit still. Klaus, former alpinist and TV personality, now trains the newbies in Hinterburg. Marina, Spanish student working several summer jobs in Hinterburg. Renaud, not much is known about Renaud, but he can slay with the best of them. Pro Slayer, Sam, pro slayer with the love for the celebrity lifestyle. Thea, local teenager, Travis, pop culture journalist. He's not keen on being in Hinterburg. Alright, cool. Is this gonna turn into a dating sim?
Thanks. I'll have a look at those. Don't get me wrong. You should really hang out with whoever you find interesting. There's so many interesting people here. Way more than you can fit into one vacation. And those are just there in case you're ever undecided or stuck. Do with them what you will. Oh my gosh, it's gonna have like a Persona style. Alright. Perks, perks, perks. You can now look up relationship perks that you get from hanging out with people. Shops around here don't stay open all night. You should make sure you get your shopping done before you go out and party. There's a pharmacy down near Main Square. They're handing out free potions today. Here, let me mark it on your map. Cool. We're up here. Souvenir supermarket. Olivia's outfits. Flowers and gifts. Cinema. Albert. Boat rental. Marina. Danny and Sam. Gear and more. Gotta run. Catch up again soon. Okay? Time passes when you start an activity such as going into a dungeon or hanging out with a fellow slayer. Always plan ahead for tomorrow's adventure and hit the shops before starting an evening activity. Yep. Yep. Hinterburg. Albert's chilling there. Boat rental. Oh, that's fast travel point. That's definitely a bar. All right, let's. I want to go to the weapon shop. Oh, it's down that way. Okay. We're gonna visit all the shops. Hannah's Spellbound Smithy. Was that not the... Armor! Tank wear body armor. Close to their enemies, wear this body armor and you'll be able to take a punch or 10 without flinching. Spell Guard. #1 brand when it comes to absorbing magical damage. This body armor is especially suited for slayers who want that extra protection against spells of any kind. It's just all around better in every way. 10 and 10. See, that makes more sense as an advancement where it's even on both.
Okay. Focus on boosted crit enhances the otherwise balanced sword. No risk, no fun. Okay. I kind of want more armor. So we're gonna... Yes, we're gonna equip that. Ooh, that's nice. Can I meet these people without advancing time? Already met you. So I can meet the two of you. That will pass time. Okay. Let me go. I want to explore the whole town before we commit to meeting anybody. Machine. Flowers and gifts. Oh gosh, there's a gift system. Oh my gosh, it's just like Persona. That's fantastic. Lederhosen. Grunge girl. Okay, I like that one. That one's odd. That one's funny. Oh wait, different backpack things. Monster Club. Oh, it's the same one, just different colors. Wait, is that just the way? Okay, no, that's not the way her hair is in all of them. Krampus, Santa Claus. Oh, I like that one. That one's nice. So is the Madrid. Alright. Those are interesting. Oh my gosh, those are all more gifts. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to figure out what people like. Oh no. It's legitimately just like Persona. Okay. So, who do I have the option of Thea and David. I've already talked with Travis before. Spa. I've already talked with Maria. Danny and Sam. I want to go to Danny and Sam. Oh, and I can't just travel off the map. That's nice. Sure mentioned this place. A campfire where adventurers hang out and trade stories and tips. Sounds like they're discussing the difficulty level of dungeons. Shops are going to close soon. Do I have everything I need for tomorrow? Spend the evening here. Might not be the right place to really get to know someone, but hanging at a campfire will slightly deepen my relationships with everyone there. It will also slightly increase my renown, relaxation, familiarity, and amusement. I don't think I need anything else from the shops. Let's go for it. Excuse me. Look, each dungeon has a monster rating. They even put it up on a tiny little metal plate. So of course there's an order. Easy to hard. Warm up to main event. Why wouldn't I stick to that? Because we're here to explore. You've been at this for how many years now? You're a pro. You don't need a script. What about you, new face? You doing the dungeons in order from easy to hard? Probably. Yeah, probably. I don't mind following directions. I've only done the beginner dungeon of the one called Abandoned Mineshaft. I just got here yesterday. You did Abandoned Mineshaft? I've never been.
What? Are you for real?
So, how was it? Mine carts and abysses. Lots of mine carts. And get ready to climb around bottomless pits a lot.
Those cart rides. Man, that's some serious speed.
I've had a pretty easy time with dungeons that I would consider hard, and vice versa. Why go according to the official numbers? If you find a dungeon in an interesting spot, go inside, even if you know you can't complete it yet. You're still gonna learn something, or find interesting loot. Enjoy your stay here. Let us know how it goes. There are 4 key ingredients to a good vacation in Hinterburg. Relaxation, amusement, your familiarity with the village, and your renown as a slayer. These social stats go up depending on how you spend your evenings. Your renown also increases when you complete a dungeon. You will find that some people won't want to hang out with you unless you're strong in a particular stat. Likewise, some of the weapons and armor you find will require you to reach a certain level in one stat or another to use them effectively. Oh my gosh, it's Persona. It's 100% Persona. There's just 4 instead of 5. And welcome back to the smell of heavy wood and unfamiliar brands of detergent. I'm starting to feel like home. Renown. Okay, cool. Miner's Widow. Obongos. That's the perked and 21 volts. Can't wait to get into bed. Today was exhausting. Teresa left a book in my room, Slayer's Guide to Hinterburg. I don't mind staying up a little longer doing some reading, but I just arrived here. I really don't want to be tired tomorrow. Oh boy. I don't want my reactions like, oh, it's Persona, to come off like, oh, it's Persona. Because I love Persona. I'm just like, oh gosh, I have to get acquainted with a whole new batch of characters. Nothing like a nice, slow vacation breakfast, even if it's as simple as a buttered bread roll. Ah, Klaus. Hey, do you mind if I sit with you for a minute? Sure. I just wanted to check in on you. I've been racking my brain over what happened the other day. Klaus seems really distressed. Weird to have that moment with someone I used to watch on TV. Takes him a while to speak, and then he still doesn't know quite what to say. You know, 3 years ago when this whole thing started, I thought we were at the center of something big. Not as in money or visitors or any of that. I remember when I first spotted what we call a monster. A whole new world opened up for us to explore. And just a short while later, we're funneling dozens of adventurers into these strange new places every day. Dangers be damned. I wasn't keen on this job. When the mayor offered it, I thought, better me than someone else. I want to let him speak. I've been slipping. What happened to you was on my watch. On me. You got me out of there. I wouldn't have made it out without you. I'm glad you're all right, Louisa. I really am. The earthquake left quite a mess behind, more than they'll admit to the public. Except for Doberkogel, the dungeons are currently blocked off. The repairs are underway, and they won't let their golden goose limp for long. Thanks for hearing me out, and I have something for you, if you're staying. It's an old emergency pager, built to get a signal through an avalanche. Even gets through the magical interference around here. You ever want to get out of a dungeon midway? Use this. I'll have someone get you back to the village immediately. Improve to acquainted. Hold emergency pager. It allows you to exit dungeons at any time. Sick. Come visit me down at Tourist Info sometime. It'd be nice to see how you're doing. Oh, gosh. Noon! Noon! Oh yeah, I've been to that dungeon too. Well, to the entrance part, where there's 3 doors and you have to cast the wrecking ball. Had to give up after that. I forgot the time and my shift was starting. Good thing I had one of these pagers that could get you out of a dungeon. Getting back up that ladder would have been a pickle. There's a miner's widow guarding the exit, right? Did you encounter her? Yeah? Didn't know what they called that monster, but yeah. Tough, huh? But you had tons of charms equipped to beat her. Tons of what? What's a charm? You don't know about charms? Oh, they're magic trinkets. You carry them close to your heart, like in your backpack or in a fanny pack. Charms give you different powers. I got one that creates a little explosion when I slay an enemy, but my favorites are these 2. Here, take them. I've got spares. Perfect dodge, slowdown, and physical attack boost. Manage your equipped charms and equip new charms. These are the charms in your inventory. You got these 2 from Arena, but you can also buy them in the shop. Charms can be equipped into these 9 slots of your stack. You can gain additional slots later. Select the perfect dodge slowdown charm from your inventory. Okay. Close this window, your charms immediately take effect. Some people make a whole science out of charms. Me, I just try whatever feels like fun, or whatever gives my axe blow that extra oomph. So you got a plan for which dungeon you're gonna tackle today? Any tips? Ah, you could try hiking up to the top of the mountain. The peak itself is very dangerous. But just before the peak, there's this little labyrinth of mountain pines. There's a good one if you make it through that. If you do explore the mountains, just remember, if an encounter is too tough, you can always go somewhere else and come back later. They put up some signs to mark dangerous places, but I'd say just go with your instinct. I'll be at Kittyland by the station. Stop by any time if you want some pointers. Alright. That's what I came here for. Out here it feels like Vienna is a million miles away. I should go explore, find a dungeon, or just find myself a scenic spot to tune out and let the afternoon go by. I can always ask Marine if I don't know where to go next. Oh, good. They have a thing to cancel skill. Oh, hi! That was random. Alright, I guess we're going to Giant Cavern, because that's the way I picked first. Whoa. Alright. Let's go for it. Oh, I really like the combat. This game's a lot of fun. Physical / magical defense up. Ooh. Tasty charms. Okay, hey, maybe don't eat a freaking fireball right to the face. Can't run from me. I just took a guess on that. I don't know if I actually hit. Oh, I did. That was pretty sick. Nice atmosphere. I know I've already said it, but the art is really good. Hi. These monsters up ahead look pretty tough. Not sure if I'm a good enough fighter yet. Oh, this is just giraffe dude. Oops. Oh! Oh, they're level 7. Oh, yeah, gosh, that's a one-shot. Alright, I got this. No pressure, I just need to play perfectly. Maybe that's a no-go. Ooh, skill shrine. Oh, wait a minute. This is... Yeah, that's where I went yesterday. I'm a silly Billy. I'm surprised I managed to look this heavy backpack up here. I was ready to give up. Just an HP slot. Ah, we'll be fine. No. Can I look at the map of this? Whoa! This one's a lot bigger. Okay. That's the abandoned mine shaft. So we're heading up here, I guess. It's over here. What level? Level 7. What's the Hat Man do? Kill me with fire, that's what he does. I'm not suffering any sort of penalty for dying, so... Okay. I can't dodge while summoning that. Oh my gosh, yeah. When you have no margin of error, that's pretty tough, but... I see this one as doable. The draft one was less so. Gosh, dang it. You joined a Jeff cult? Gosh, dang it, stop trying to summon that when you're getting attacked, turd. Oh, new guys. Alright, well. Okay, maybe I should leave this for later. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what that means. It's just a group of people who really like Jeff, or are they like actually treating Jeff like a deity? Because if it's the latter, yes, you should be worried. Hi. I don't know. One second. Mortal Worm Slayer. Hi. More things that one-shot me. Alright. I suppose I know the direction I'm going, as I am trash at the combat. There, I want to go collect that. I'm a freaking loot goblin, I need all of it. Giant cavern. Let's get in there. Very similar aesthetic. Ooh, except it's wide open. I like it. Nice cinematic camera angle. Love it. Love it. Okay, so I can push or pull that. Oh, but there's... So, I'm gonna want to push it in the middle here. Like right there. Will that stay open? Because there's another gate that closed. Ah, I don't have enough room to summon that. That one does stay open. So I'm gonna need to bring the cart over here, I assume, and then jump on that and drop onto the cart. There's fall damage. There's fall damage. I have discovered that there is fall damage. We're just gonna play safe. We're gonna play safe. We're gonna drop down over here. Let's switch up our gear. We got pads. Yeah, why not? What's the knee pads? Oh, those look cool.
Can I not? Is it too... Gosh, it's too far forward. Or too far back. What the heck was that? Like, my monitor with the OBS on it just turned green. Cool. Okay. I see what I gotta do, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, there's a chest in there. Ooh, I'm getting the chest. I didn't notice that ledge before. Is there a inventory shortcut? B is the inventory shortcut. Interesting. Oh. Wait a minute. Nope. I was incorrect. Oh, I could have just done the ladder here. Oh, hi. Slightly unexpected, but okay. So I need to lower that somehow. Oh. I do have to get up there. Oh, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but I certainly did it that way. Let's go. Alright, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Boop. Let me run back up there so I can grab that chest, and we will be Gucci. Gosh dang it, I could have climbed the ladder. I am a dum-dum poopy head. What's up, Razor? How are you doing today? Oh, minecart. Giant cavern. Done and dusted. That one's pretty easy. Alright, who are we hanging out with? Oh, Hey, we finally see Hannah. You have a special eye. These stones are as pure as an Australian night sky. Thank you for them, dearly. Pleasure, love. Louisa, over here. This is the friend you were talking about? You should meet Hannah. She runs a boutique smithy down by Tourist Info. It's mostly a magic workshop these days. Let me see your hands. let me see your hands. Magic runs deep in your heart lines. You have a strong will. Good for you. Oh, she's definitely the I'm a witch kind of girl. Some aloe would help with the chafing. Dungeons are rough places. But it's also nice to have rough hands if you're doing work like grabbing onto freaking ledges above caverns. Top 10 pickup line. Let me see your hands. So you got a slot open? Teach her the basics? Teach me? Yes, tonight. It must be tonight. Tomorrow is Mom's birthday, and I've got a group of Korean tourists on Friday. I'm down by the lake. I'll mark the location on your map. Cool. Hello, Hannah. Teach me the basics of what? You'll see. You're gonna like it. I don't... You can't... You have to give me some sort of preface. You're gonna like it. She'll teach you the basics. Like, what does that mean? Hannah's usually booked out. Nice of her to make an exception. You should head down to the lake. Next to tourist info. Yeah, context is key. Exactly. Don't keep her waiting, yeah? You can thank me later. All of these make it say... Okay, what is... She has a sign here. What does it say? Enchantments. Special upgrades for armor and weapons. Pow chicka pow wow. I mean, honestly... She has some special talents. She'll show you how to use your hands really well. She's real good with her hands. Like, I'm sorry, how do you expect me to take that? What is that? That's for class. Let's go to the shop first. Yeah, sell that. I don't think we have any weapons to sell. Well, we will in just a second, because I'm about to buy a better weapon. Wow, I do not have a lot of money. It's a backup career option if dungeon diving doesn't work out. Yeah, that's why she wanted soft hands. Your hands are real chafed. That won't feel comfortable. I can't. Oh boy. Rough hands are not good for the classic shocker. I kind of want to save up for the sawtooth. Oh, the wave striker does sound cool. Can we buy any better? Yeah, we could upgrade from that. Also just upgrade the one thing we don't have upgraded. Yeah. Yes. sell our old ones. Oh, no, we can't, because... Alright, no sword for us. Enjoy your sleigh. Oh my gosh, sleigh. Don't forget, advertise the MC server. Cool. I mean, I think everyone here has been made aware. Razor's already on the server. The only two, unless you've popped on group and I haven't seen it, the only two people that I've seen building things is Razor and Restless. Yo, check out is that big sword I forget what it's called already. That little one looks like a scimitar, so I'm gonna assume that's a scimitar. I think that one on the left is the wave breaker. Is the middle one the sawtooth? You looked around, haven't built anything yet? Okay. Alright, well, I guess I don't really have anything else to do. Hi. You certainly have a fit going. We should get started. This could take all evening. If I want to do any shopping, I should do it now. I don't need to do any shopping. Let's see what this is about. I still don't have a clue what this is about. You will in a moment. Come. This is so stupid. I should not be laughing at this. Come on, Mike, please. There are 3 realms that touch when slaying. The magical, monsters, spells, the human element, the slayer and her ferocious spirit, and the physical, broadswords, armor, cold matter. Magic, human, physical. People think of these domains in one-way connections. The slayer uses a sword, the sword strikes the monster. My work is about the bigger picture, and the smaller. Here, hold this. Item, blade tornado. A rock? Quartz. But the material is unimportant. What's important is that you hold it in focus. Oh gosh, yeah, you're definitely the weird rocks girl. The screen contains slots for attack conduits. Attack conduits can be used in combat. Blade tornado. Now equipped in slot 1, you can close the window now. See, one day a beam of light reflected through a monster's skin just the right way. It touched this little trinket here, imbuing the physical with a magical flavor. Now a slayer comes along, adds the human element, adds a little bit of their own magic, and presto! Presto what? Is something supposed to happen? Focus! Hold down the attack conduit button and press the button for the respective slot. Attack conduits cool down after they're triggered, so use them wisely. Whoa! Okay, that's sick! See now? I call these trinkets attack conduits. Happy little accidents, aren't they? They channel mental energy into powerful spells. You're like the rocks girl, but the rocks actually do things. Try this one next. Yes, it's an old candy wrapper. A kobold king used to wear it like a brooch, for it is very shiny. Alright, these are sick. You'll find that it takes a lot of focus to trigger an attack conduit. Allow yourself time to recharge. Your capacity for channeling them will grow over time. These 2 conduits are yours to keep as a token of our bond. Come again in a couple of days, will you? There's more I can show you. Yay! Cool. I don't think it was a brooch, but she didn't want to think about where it actually worn. It's a loincloth. It's been a long day. Cool. Rafflemandel. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Oh, gosh. Good morning. Did the Fraulein sleep well? I'm still trying to do a German accent with her because it just makes sense, but I suck at it. Like a groundhog. I do hope you have an appetite like one as well. I hear the repairs. Screw it. I hear the repairs in Hinterwald are going well. 10% chance to blind when teabagging. They say public access to the area should be restored by tomorrow. It's just in time for the Onion Festival. That's going to be the day after. Mark it on your calendars. Onion Festival? Is that a festival about onions? No dip, Sherlock. What else would it be? They've still finally revealed the new fountain on the main square. That old thing sure needed a fresh coat of paint. I'll leave you to your breakfast. I'm sure you two have a long day of slaying planned out. A long day of slaying. I can't hear anything but that when they're like, oh my gosh, yes, queen, slay. Never assume things. It's called the Onion Festival. I remember we had this substitute teacher in middle school who this kid answered a question and he answered it wrong. And she was like, I want you to explain to me how you got that answer. And he was like, oh, well, I just assumed that because of this, it works this way. And she's like, to assume is to make an ass out of you and me. And everybody just kind of sat there like, what? So they're almost done with the repairs in Hinterwald? They should work faster around here. I've seen the damage the earthquake did. It's nothing to laugh at. What's Hinterwald like? This is beautiful old forest. Lovely, you know? But more importantly, you get a whole new set of magic spells there. You'll enjoy it, believe me. The monsters there can get pretty tough, though. That's why you always assume it was me talking in class. I've got some gear I haven't been using to think might help you. Holy moly! Okay, I would not have bought anything if I knew you were gonna give me stuff. Cool, thank you. Stop calling me love. Are you British? But have a look at what you're carrying. If any of this could give you an edge, be sure to equip it. It's like, do a really mocking British accent. Right. What have we here then? Oops. Okay, yeah, Wave Striker's better. The body armor is worse. Except for that one.
What's the sword look like? Ooh, sick! I like that.
What is going on here?
Greetings, hero. Yes, welcome.
Who are you folks?
We are the real monsters of Hinterburg. The realists.
These ones seem like they're doing it way over the top, so I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
And we have a quest for a hero such as yourself.
What is it? Uh-huh. What's the quest?
You see, we are collecting parts of our fallen brethren. For our club. For magical purposes, which we shall not discuss with a creature of flesh. But we have Hinterbugs, hero. Bucket loads of them. But also, rewards.
What? They're doing it sometimes and not others. You're allowed to hate crime so long as it's French.
Oui. Yes, rewards. We are creatures of magic. We shall increase your powers in ways of which you have not dared to dream in the wildest of your dreams. If you give us monster parts, give us now! Silence! Yes, if you collect monster parts, bring them to us. We shall reward you with very handsomely indeed.
Okay.
Your first reward will be sell us 100 monster parts, and we will give you a large HP potion.
I have 55 of those. And 7 of those. Did I say 55? No. Cool. Enjoy those. Alright, let's go down here. Jelly Tom. I'm just gonna move on. I don't know what that deer was doing. What's this? Perfect spot for us for an afternoon. Just enjoy the scenery. I could stay here and not do a dungeon today. Probably increase my relaxation. The mountain air could increase my health. No, I want to do another dungeon. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Eastern Crossing. Okay. I don't have any magic left over. Okay, this could be a predicament. I'm gonna get nailed by that tornado. Hey, can you all come over here? Kaboom. motion.
I need to kill that lady. She's very problematic.
Ah, that thing went away.
Oh, bombs? Hi. Get out of here. Oh, other one. I'm gonna start mixing that ball and chain into my my combat a little bit more. All right. That was tough. I could do this dungeon right now, but Ravenous Hunter, hold on. Yeah, I'll put that on. That sounds dope. Also, I didn't use either of those while fighting. Probably would have been helpful to remember that. I don't think I want to do that right now. Let's pop over to the western crossing and go the other direction. Old quarry. Oh gosh. I'm gonna assume I have to get into a fight to reach the old quarry. And there's no shot I'm gonna be able to fight monsters that strong. Duckies! Whack. Ah, okay, I see. Sweet. Resonant body armor. Wait, is that the one that upgrades when my certain thing is stronger? Oh, this one's cool.
Detector pads. Works. I don't know where I go to reach the old quarry. Is that up here? That must be up there. Relaxation. I didn't mean to. What is... I don't know what button. It's trying to get me to use to remove that. Whatever. Oh, I guess I can't access that period yet? Alright. Well, I'll enter this dungeon in just a second, but I have to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so these are all going to be based around pulling that. I did not mean to run directly off the cliff. Oh, a little closer.
Ow. I gotcha. Wow, those suck. Oh, because I got Resident 2. Not what I meant to do. Assess this whole place before I do anything. Okay, so I have to pull it to go that way. Oh! Huh. Okay, well, I'm seeing that this looks like a launch thing, so let's drop that there. Oh, I didn't even have to blow it up. Cool. What? Okay. Found a waystone. Re-entering an incomplete dungeon from the last waystone. Cool. Leave the dungeon here to return to it later. Remember that you can also use the page or class key to leave dungeons at any time. When you come back, you'll have the option to continue from this waystone. Cool. Oh, hi. Oh, we got floaters. Okay. Cool. This is gonna be fun. Gotcha. I have to, line them up here. Go. Nailed it. And then I have to fix the alignment with this one. No. See. Right there. I want this. Slight bit further. All right. No, why'd you jump? Why'd you jump? You had it. You could have just walked. Gosh, dang it. Hey, don't jump. You tried to jump. Put that jump in. Boop. Yay! Oh man, I'm really liking this. Was he adventuring today? Slay anything big? It was fun. Like popping bubble wrap. It's good to see you loosening up, Louisa. Seriously. Glad I stayed. Thanks for talking me into it. So what made you so hell-bent in getting out of Vienna in the first place? No one thing in particular. Took me about 1 week of working at a law firm to figure out that I hate being a lawyer. More than that, I realized I hate that I'm that kind of person. The kind that had her whole life planned out, always thinking it'd just take a few tough years to get to the good parts. My entire life, it always felt clear what the smart next thing to do was, or what steps would lead there. If there's always a next step that's not far off to reach, you don't think much about whether or not you're even on the right path. You don't risk taking an unknown turn if you're constantly tired from just moving straight ahead. And then there's my flatmate, Carol, one of my oldest friends. Glamorous, glitzy Carol, always leaving her dishes in the sink. She recently started hinting that it's time I got my own place so her boyfriend can move in. I'm the one who looked at a dozen flats before I found the place. I feel like I've kept delaying every liberty other people take in their 20s to focus on getting ahead. And now my friends are starting to settle down and I've just been going nowhere. When I was a kid, something simple as exploring a forest was a magical experience. I feel like I just stopped having new experiences. Like everything I do and every connection I make just feels like more of the same routine. Wow. How about you? Who are you when you're not fighting mythical creatures? You know what? Who cares? We're here now. We get to decide who we are. I like that. Right now, I'm a person on holiday. Maybe I should get to know that person. We could get along. See, this place gives us a chance to do extraordinary things every single day. Do you want to get out of your rut? This is your chance. Go tune into the weirdest around you. Go out tonight and make a new friend. Live a different life for a while. That's what vacations are for. We'll talk soon, alright? Cool. Cool. Alright. Pop me on down to, there. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang out with Hannah, but I want to go here. First, sell. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Those. Yep. 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 Sell it all. Sawtooth. Okay. What is the slots? Is that the abilities that I have? It's like all of my money. Screw it. Hell yeah, I do. Thanks for the wave striker, but oh, it's you know what it makes me think of? It's like there will be blood shed. What is this dude's deal? Oh, that guy's weird. How do you bend your neck like that? All right. Gertrude. Travis, Kai. I like Sam. Let's get to know them better. Let's just do this. Campfire's pretty busy tonight. Yeah, let's do it. I'm not knocking it. You do it. I'm saying I'm not the kind who's gonna spend all day in a dungeon. I'm in and out in under an hour usually. Got a busy schedule.
Look, you're good, Jay. You know it, I know it, but I've been at this game for a while too. You don't stop for loot, at some point you just hit a brick wall. Some of those dungeons are hard. Plus, it's a nice feeling, you know? Finding a secret pathway, getting something shiny.
How about you? Breeze through the dungeons or stop and search every nook and cranny?
I try to find every secret.
I'm with Sam. Any loot can help down the line. I take time to make sure I explore the dungeon fully. Right. Some people have an eye for finding secrets. I'm not the type.
Come on, it's not hard. Professor, a little help? Why, yes! Bringing a team of grad students with you can work wonders. Ahem. In lieu of that, 180-degree turns are often surprisingly effective as well.
What do you mean?
Most people don't think to turn and see what's behind them. If you enter a room, look around, particularly to where you came from. Yep, and look up too. Climbing is your friend, you know. I wouldn't call it my friend, but I concur with the sentiment. Look for paths and unexpected places. Anything you can walk on could well be worth a closer look.
Cool.
I should go to bed.
All right. Teresa's definitely a morning person, but she's been more chipper than usual. Good morning, Fraulein. Tomorrow is the night of the Onion Festival. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna get through this conversation and then we're gonna call a stream. Tomorrow is the night of the Onion Festival. Isn't that exciting? I wonder who will be our Onion Queen this year. Can anyone become the queen? You're looking to put yourself up. I'm afraid the competition will be fierce. Oh, I almost forgot. Did you hear they restored public transport to the Hinterworld area? Little Sumpf and Kolmstein are still off limits, I'm afraid. That earthquake must have really done a number there. But still, so many new dungeons to explore. Have you thought about where you're going today? Into the woods. I mean, why not? Ooh, that's pretty. But, alright. We're gonna... Okay, good. We can't save the game here. Sorry for the shorter stream today, but I got something I need to do. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow to start a Skyrim playthrough that will no doubt take us the next 7 years to complete. But, yeah. I'm enjoying this game a lot. So if everybody is interested in it, I might keep it going. If not, I'll just play it by myself. But anyways, hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Catch you all tomorrow. Peace out.